right, this one goes out to Dad on the eve to talk about fatigue and doom and gloom and WW456. It is exhausting. It's exhausting to the point of I don't care anymore, right? I don't care. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. There ain't a damn thing you or I or anyone can do about it. So just live your life. Prepare accordingly as far as what you think you need to prepare for, and live your life. As far as the retirement thing goes, it's wonderful. That should be everyone's end game goal at some point, is to retire, is to figure out a plan to work less, enjoy life more, and retire at some point. I know a lot of people, I'll tell you this, I was shopping yesterday because I'm retired and I'm off, and I was bored. But I was talking to this 65-year-old lady, right? And she was telling me about paying off some credit cards and just trying to get things down, because her husband keeps saying we need to get these credit cards down. But when you got a lot of debt, it's hard to retire, right? It's hard to retire when you have all these credit cards and you have debts. I paid off all of mine. I was very fortunate, and I had the opportunity and I took advantage. I said, you know what, I'm going to pay this stuff off because I don't want to go into retirement owing credit cards. And I still get the offers, and I'm like, nope. I'm going to do my best to stay away from credit cards. I have them. I have one or two available, but they're locked away in the safe. I don't touch them unless I need to, unless I'm ready to pay that bill. And so my point is, she was saying, that her husband keeps saying, what are we going to do about this credit card? We need to pay him off. And she's just like, well, kind of the impression is I like to spend money. And I'm not picking on a man or woman, but we know who likes to shop more, right? And I have family the same way too. They just get one credit card, go to the next. They kite the fees, is what it's called. And they'll get a credit card and they'll pay the other credit card off. And it's like, you still owe the money, dummy. And she's telling me, she's like, I'm 64. I'm eligible to retire coming up on 65, but I don't know. And I'm just sitting there, I'm just thinking, this poor lady don't know that I'm retired. And I'm not going to gloat it in her face. I'm not going to say, well, I'm retired. I retired at 48. I'm 49 now. But man, retirement's wonderful, man. I enjoy it. I don't even think about going back to work. I have no desire to go back to work unless an opportunity really comes up, like, man, I want to do that job. I love this. I haven't found that yet. And there was a slope at the end of December, beginning of January, where I was hitting this like low depression. I was like, man, I need to get out. But it's because the weather was shitty. But I thought, you know what? I got to stay busy, do things. I'm running errands, doing stuff around the house, doing things. I'm trying to learn sign language. I got the app on my phone. I'm just trying to keep my brain occupied, to keep it steady, keep it moving, keep it functioning, and feel like I have a purpose. Now, granted, I can sleep whenever I want. I go to bed early or late, and I'm up to 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, but that's okay because I have nowhere to be. I'll sleep a couple hours, get up, and then I'll plan on taking a nap, and then I'm good. Or I'll stay up all day and then I'll go to bed early, whichever. But the point is, everybody should have an end game, and that is to retire at some point. And if you're not thinking that now, you will be that old lady working at the store in late 50s, early 60s, talking about retirement, looking at someone younger than you that's already retired. It's a lot of work. You got to pay your dues. You got to pay the piper. And I know a lot of people's like, well, I don't want to live my life like that. I want to enjoy it, be carefree. Go ahead and live your carefree life. But I'll tell you this, when you're older in life, you sure are going to be wishing you had done the right things sooner. But that's not everybody's path. So God bless, take care, do what you think is best, live your life. Adios.